Welcome in to the Sarah Automotive WOIL WOTM High School Game of the Week. I'm Jim L. Abrams along with my grandson Zachary Thomas Abrams at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Beautiful, beautiful night for football. Temperature is going to be nice for this one, and it's the first really on-field game Sylacauga has played on their home stadium, at their home stadium this year. And Zach, we're already into 3 games of the season, so Sylacauga looking for a big win tonight.
Yep, their first game was won on forfeit, so technically they haven't won a game on the field.
Yeah, they sure haven't. And they play Tallassee tonight. Tallassee Tigers 1-1 in Region 5, Area 5A Region 4, and Sylacauga's 1-2. Our pregame show tonight is brought to you by District 3 Sylacauga City Councilman Nate Brewer. You see the Sylacauga cheerleaders out on the field tonight, and it is alumni night. The old alums are back in town, and one of those, Jim Ziegler, had him on the show this morning on Daybreak Live, and he is one of the alums that's back tonight, and Sylacauga needs a win. They're 1-2, but the 2 losses they've had has been to 2 undefeated teams. 5A leads, so they're ranked number 4 in the state of Alabama in 5A. Sylacauga lost that game 40-20. And then last week on the road to Central Clay County, the number 3 ranked team in 5A, Sylacauga loses 23-7. So they're looking for that first win at home tonight, and hopefully they can get that. Pregame presented by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3 Nate Brewer. Also tonight, game brought to you in part by, of course, Sarah Automotive, our Game of the Week sponsor every week, and our other team members include Anya, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, Mr. Rick Morris along with us again tonight, as is Coosa Valley Medical Center, and our national anthem a little bit later on presented by Sylacauga Glass, and the starting lineups in a bit by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. And first down, of course, by First Alabama Bank, and with tomorrow being the remembrance of 9/11, 20 years ago, the terrorist attack on our country that took the lives of almost 3,000 Americans, and so we'll be remembering that tonight with our national anthem brought to you by Sylacauga Glass. We'll come back in just a minute and talk a little bit more, and Zach, we'll get the starting lineups in just a little bit. Going to be a nice night for football, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, we're back with more from Legion Stadium right after this.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Now offering Tempur-Pedic's newest Pro Breeze cooling mattress. Cooler when you lie down, cooler when you fall asleep, and cooler all night long. Wellness spaces are also available. Visit King's Mattress Gallery, downtown Sylacauga today, your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic retailer.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, we're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah Dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it. Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Our pregame presented by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3 Nate Brewer. We continue before game time at the Legion Stadium, and Sylacauga hosting Tallassee. Sylacauga 1-2 on the year, losing to Leeds and to last week to Central Clay County. Tallassee was off last week. They lost the week prior to that, but they were off last week, so they had an extra week to rest up and get set for Sylacauga. This is a 5A region matchup, Region 4, Sylacauga hosting Tallassee. And of course, Rob Carter's the head football coach of the Sylacauga Aggies, and this is his first year here at Sylacauga. He was at Beauregard before here, and had some good teams there, won a state championship at Beauregard, and he is on our show every Friday morning, Coach's Corner, but today we had the opportunity to sit down and talk with defensive coordinator Anthony Jacks of the Sylacauga Aggies. And Coach Rob Carter show this morning brought to you by Stop and Shop Auto Sales on West 1st Street in Sylacauga. For the best automobile on the market today, it's Anderson and Bobby Collins at Stop and Shop Auto Sales. Anthony Jacks is with us this morning, one of the assistants at Sylacauga High School. And Coach Jacks, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me on this morning.
Good to have you with us. And tough loss to Central of Clay County last Friday night on the road. And one of those games where, Clay County is one of the top teams in Class 5A. You knew what you had to do, but a little too much for you.
Well, they always are. I mean, Clay Central is, their reputation precedes them. I mean, they've won state championships. Danny Horn's a Hall of Fame coach. And, every time you ever play them, you know what kind of football game it's going to be. And, we were right there in the thick of it, had our chances to win. And, just a few things here or there, just that's the way football goes. You you don't win them. I mean, we're capable of winning that game if one or two things goes our way, but they didn't go our way this time.
Look at the first half and kind of walk us through the first half. Very close at halftime.
Oh, sure it was. You know, it's to play them. It's a physical game. You have to match their physicality no matter what. And you know, I thought we did a good job of doing that. Offensively, we moved the ball a little bit. Defensively, you know, we were right there with them. And that's what we talked to our guys. This is a man's game. This is a man's game tonight. You know, and you know, because they're going to bring it, you better bring it and match their physicality. And first half, we did a good job of that. Defensively, you know, we gave up a touchdown on a quarterback sneak, which, you know, everybody stopped. I think that we had 20 players stop and a bunch of officials stopped, and the only guy that didn't stop was the quarterback guy with the ball, and he just snuck out the backside. But you know, and people say, well, the officials got to blow the whistle, and yeah, I agree, but that's on us also. We've got to play till the whistle blows, and we didn't do it on that play. But that's the only score we gave up in the first half, besides a field goal that they got late, which they had already in field goal position. So.
Coach Jackson, there was a lot of chatter this week on social media about officiating, and not to get too deep into it, there's a lot of flags thrown.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, and that's the way games are. You know, officials are, hey, look, I referee basketball. I know about officiating. I mean, they're really the only unbiased people at the game, you know, so we see it a certain way, the other side sees it a certain way. You know, but I try to tell our kids, we got to play through that. The officials are there to officiate the game, and you know, there's nothing we can do about a flag. Once the flag is thrown, there's nothing we can do about it. We just got to keep playing it and not worry about it. Play the next play, and you know, it is what it is. So we just got to keep going.
10-7 at halftime. Central Clay County over Sylacauga. You get to the break, make a few adjustments, come back out in the second half. Walk us through that.
Well, you know, I thought defensively we played well the entire night. Really. Third quarter, there was one drive. There's really only one drive of the game where I felt like we were kind of a little bit out of control defensively, and they ended up scoring on that drive. We had 3 or 4 just mental errors on that drive, and you know, they were able to get a few big plays and ended up punching it in. But other than that, I thought we played well. Our offense responded well. At 16-7 in the third quarter or early in the fourth quarter, and we drive it right down there. You know, we get.
He'll be at ESPN one day. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's already a legend in his own mind. Aren't you, buddy?
That's half the battle.
Okay. He can't hear you.
Wow, that's right. Coming up.
We got the national anthem coming up here shortly here on the pregame edition of high school football, Legion Stadium night. Kickoff tip there about 75 degrees, and our national anthem presented tonight by Sylacauga Glass on Broadway. Debbie and all the folks there say go Aggies tonight, and they have been our sponsor for our national anthem. They are Americans at Sylacauga Glass. We've got the national anthem coming up, brought to you by Sylacauga Glass. We, of course, have got the young lady is down in the end zone, set to raise the colors tonight, and we'll do that in just a minute. Let me go over our sponsors again while we've got just a moment. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week every week here on WOTM and WOIL Television. Also Anya, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Tallassee County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy here in town, and Mr. Rick Morris. And good evening to Rick tonight. And Coosa Valley Medical Center, the largest employer in our city, Coosa Valley Medical Center, and boy, they've done a fantastic job giving the vaccinations to battle COVID. Every Wednesday they're doing this, and they do a wonderful job. Our hats off to Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga.
Here are the names.
Here's our national anthem coming up next, brought to you by Sylacauga Glass.
Alumni Band from the class of 2021, playing the trumpet, Brooke Gordon. From the class of 2021, the color guard, Morgan Johnson. From the class of 2021.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
2021 trumpet, Lacey McIntosh. Class of 2020 on the snare drum, Nick Frederick. 2020 French horn, Maya Reese. Class of 2020 on the clarinet, Ivana Taylor. Class of 2021 color guard captain, Ariel Wilson. Class of 2019 saxophone bass clarinet, Ella Brown. Class of 2018 on the baritone, Grayson Harwell. Class of 2017 majorette, Savannah Varnado. Class of 2014 majorette, Mackenzie Robertson. Class of 2011 on flag, Chelsea Strong. Class of 2010 flute, color guard, majorette, Imani Hollingsworth. Class of 2009 color guard, Brandy Smith. Class of 2001 on the snare drum, Josh Harris. Class of 1998, clarinet, majorette, Mandy Reams. Class of 1997 on the trumpet, Chris Morris. Class of 1992, majorette, Meg Amon. Class of 1998 on the clarinet, Tracy Baker. Class of 1985 on the trumpet, Leanne Conkling. Class of 1979 on the flag, the flute, and the kazoo, Kelly Wasserman. Class of 1977 on the French horn, Tammy Meacham. Class of 1976 on the clarinet and the majorette, Christy McEwen. Class of 1974 on the trombone, Chip McEwen. Class of 1974 on the trombone, Henry Nunnally. Class of 1972 on the bass drum, Greg Baker. Class of 1968, the E-flat auto sax, Freddie York. 1966, the trumpet, Jim Ziegler. And from the class of 1954, on the clarinet, Miss Elaine Mitchum. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your 2021 $500,000 alumni band. Up next, the classic Chicago hit, Beginnings.
A little extended pregame here tonight with the alumni band back, and we'll have our national anthem coming up shortly here on WOTM and WOIL for our Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. We head back to the field.
We invite you to sing along with the playing of our alma mater.
Sylacauga and Tallassee tonight. Zach, you got Tallassee's offense brought to you tonight by Community Funeral Home.
Quarterback is Tyler Ellis, number 10. Running back Jalen Daniels, number 3. Running back JT Wilson, number 7. Wide receiver Clayton Goff, number 4. Wide receiver DJ Leonard, number 15. Wide receiver Ziggy Holloway, number 16. Offensive tackle Jake Purdue, number 60. Offensive guard Jawson McCurdy, number 70. Center Austin Gray, number 52. Offensive guard Max Moore, number 73. Offensive tackle Logan Tompkins, number 64. And punter Clayton Gogg, number 4.
And brought to you by Community Funeral Home. Let's get the defense for Tallassee, and go ahead and do that, Zach.
Defensive end Micah Cole, number 75. Defensive tackle Jordan May, number 5. Nose guard Jawan McCurdy, number 70. Linebacker Xavion Carr, number 1. Linebacker JT Wilson, number 7. Linebacker Marciano Smith, number 2. Linebacker Luke Burdett, number 13.
Please remain standing for the singing of our national
Jaquavius
anthem
Selecki,
and the raising of
number
our flag
8.
by Key Club advisor Misty
Defensive
Mitchell
back
and
DJ
Key Club
Leonard, number
President
15.
Taylor Murphy.
Got our national anthem coming up next, brought to you by Sylacauga
the
Glass.
20th anniversary of 9/11 tragedy, the national anthem will be performed by the Sylacauga Choral Company, comprised of 55 middle school singers and 91 high school singers.
Our national anthem brought to you by Sylacauga Glass as we remember 9/11/2001. Let's get back to the defensive starters for the Tallassee Tigers tonight, who come in 1-1 on the year. And as that continues, we begin with right guard for Tallassee. Right guard for Tallassee. I think we need to finish up their defense before we get to Sylacauga. We've had their offense. Let's get to their defense. There you go.
Defensive back DJ Leonard, number 15. Strong safety Cade Everson, number 18. Free safety James Bender, number 28. And kicker Clay Johnson, number 24.
And the offensive starters for the Sylacauga Aggies, who come in at 1-2 under first-year head coach Rob Carter.
Quarterback Brayson Edwards, number 1. Running back Malik Pope, number 3. Wide receiver Jacam Cottenham, number 4. Wide receiver Quindavius Swain, number 7. Wide receiver Riley Basinger, number 2. Wide receiver Tavares Lauderdale, number 9. Right tackle Landon Burns, number 58. Right guard Luke Thompson, number 55. Center Logan Corbett, number 50. Left guard Chris West, number 62. Left tackle Quan Beckham, number 64. And kicker Camden Faircloth, number 19.
That's the starting offense for Sylacauga. The defense led by defensive coordinator Anthony Jacks, and Zach's got the defense.
Defensive end Kyran Hughes, number 5. Nose guard Ethan Holmes, number 73. Defensive end Dalton Miley, number 80. Offensive outside linebacker, number 13, and Tony Borden. Offensive, outside linebacker Jaquan Brownfield, number 8. Inside linebacker Hudson Hodges, number 56. Inside linebacker Bryant Waters, number 43. Cornerback Jacam Cottenham, number 4. Cornerback Tavares Lauderdale, number 9. Free safety Jeremy Odom, number 6. Strong safety Malik Pope, number 3. And at kicker Camden Faircloth, number 19.
That's the offense and defense for both teams, brought to you by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. The captains are headed out to the field. And Zach, you've got those captains for the homestanding Sylacauga Aggies.
First captain is Camden Faircloth. Second is Jeremy Oden. Luke Thomas. And Riley Basinger.
Your captains for Tallassee, number 3, Jalen Daniels.
You hear the
8, Jaquavius Lackey.
public address announcer announcing Tallassee's captains. This is a big game for both these teams. Region matchup between Coach Mike Battles Jr.'s Tallassee Tigers and Coach Rob Carter's Sylacauga Aggies at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Pregame presented by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3, Nate Brewer. We've got the kickoff coming up next from Legion Stadium. You're watching the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, we're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah Dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it.
Sylacauga and Tallassee from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Class 5A, Central Clay County is ranked number 3 at 3-0, and Leeds right behind them at 3-0. They're ranked number 4. Sylacauga has played both these teams, lost to both these teams. They had a forfeit win over Lincoln because Lincoln had a COVID issue, and of course Tallassee is 1-1 coming in. They lost to Wetumpka 18-14 in their season opener, and they beat Reeltown 34-13 and had an off week last week, so they come in rested to take on the homestanding Sylacauga Aggies. The 5A Region 4 standings, of course, this early on, Central Clay County 1-0, Hopeville 1-0, Beauregard 1-0, Sylacauga, Elmore County, and Talladega 0-1. And Tallassee, this is their first region game of the season for the Tallassee Tigers. It is a big, big night for Sylacauga. They need to play well tonight. Beautiful night for football. Kickoff temperature about 75 degrees, and we're set for high school football here on WOTM and WOIL television as we get set for Sylacauga hosting Tallassee. And Sylacauga always has a big crowd for their home games, and Tallassee not too far over to East Alabama. They bring a nice crowd as well here to Legion Stadium tonight. This field was redone several years ago, and man, it is a fantastic field. And Zach's rec league, they practice on this field, and you know a little bit about that, don't you?
Yes, sir. It's cool to know that I practice on the same exact field as the high school.
Absolutely. Coach Anthony Jackson, defensive coordinator. You saw and heard him on Daybreak from earlier this morning, and he's pretty well pleased with his defense. They trailed Central Clay 10-7 at halftime last week, and got to pick up some offense a little bit. Sylacauga in the first game against Leeds got tired. They were winded, and Coach Carter knew that at halftime, and he knew they were in trouble, and he tried to coach them up, and just a couple of things out of whack for Sylacauga in that first game. They played well against Central Clay County. Central Clay County, the Volunteers, have got an excellent football team. Perennial state champions again, contenders this year. They won it last year. And so we'll see what Sylacauga can do tonight against the Tallassee Tigers from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Sylacauga kicking off from north to south. And the Aggies will have Camden Faircloth to kick it away. As we're set to go, high school football, the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television. And Zach, we want a good one tonight, right?
Yes, it's going to be a great game.
All right, here's Faircloth kicking it away. It's a short kick, and it's up near the 37-yard line, and Tallassee scrambles around and falls on it. And they'll have it in good field position, first down and 10. Anton Borden for Sylacauga down on the tackle on the special teams, along with Jamari Jeffries.
Tallassee takes over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So Tallassee with a first down and 10. At quarterback will be Tyler Ellis. A couple of backs behind him. First down and 10 from the 37-yard line.
Big snap, runs it himself.
And gets up over the 45-yard line.
Tackled by number 13, Antony Borden.
So pretty good gain on first down for Tallassee. Quarterback keeper there.
Up 7 yards.
And picked up 8. It'll be second down and 2 from the Tallassee 45-yard line. Tallassee coming in 1-1, had an off week last week, same play off the right end, and getting the first down and stepping out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. It'll be Tallassee's first down, and it's a First Bank of Alabama first down.
Against Tallassee.
So the initial first down of the night. Tallassee will have it at their 45, make it short of the first down, excuse me. He's about a yard short. Now then they've called a penalty, so we'll back it up. And back to the 35 is a holding against Tallassee.
10-yard penalty for holding.
So you negate the first down, and they'll have to get out to the 47-yard line to get that first down. 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. Second down and 12. Swinging out here, and it's dropped, incomplete. And Sylacauga said it's a lateral, and they fall on it. If the Aggies have it at the 25-yard line, let's see if it stands. It does.
That's recovered by Jaquan Brownfield, and great play by the Aggies.
Yeah, Sylacauga heads up on that. It was ruled a lateral. So Sylacauga will have it deep in Tallassee territory at the 25-yard line. Sylacauga with an excellent running game. And when they get that running game going with Malik Pope, this young man has already shown for the last couple of years how good he is, and he's off to a good start this year, even though the defensive clubs are keying on him. Let's see what he does tonight. Here's Pope lining up in the backfield with Bracelyn Edwards. Edwards pitches to Odom. And Odom is knocked down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Dante Leonard
Number 6
of Tallassee.
Loss of a couple on the play, second down. Just underway from Legion Stadium, Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television. Beautiful, beautiful night for football. Had temperatures in the 50s this morning, and looks like we're going to be that in the morning too. Second down and 12. Edwards to Pope off left end. Pope slips the defense. He's inside the 20, bulls his way to about the 17, 18-yard line.
Tackled by Cavante Williams in the pile.
Malik Pope at left tackle.
He'll be short of the first down by a yard or so. Sylacauga's offensive front, the left tackle, Quan Beckham, and left guard, Chris West, paving the way. Here's Pope again. And Pope's got the first down. He crashes inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. That's the First Bank of Alabama first down.
Malik Pope.
Tackled by
Play picks up 5 yards. Good enough for the Aggies.
Jordan May.
Network first down.
First down and 10 for the Aggies.
From the Tallassee 12.
After the recovered lateral by Tallassee. At the 12-yard line, first and 10. In the red zone, Sylacauga needs a touchdown. They go right back to Pope. Big hole, and Pope spins to the 7-yard line.
Tackled by big man number 60. That's Jake Purdue.
Play picks up about
Logan
5
Corbett,
yards. 2nd and 5.
Luke Thompson, Landon Burns, along with West and Beckham make up that offensive front for Sylacauga. Second down and about 5. It's a steady dive to Pope, circles left in. He's got the touchdown.
Haven't passed it once this drive, but it's been doing good for him.
So Pope with his first touchdown of the night, and Sylacauga got a nice block right there on the corner, and that was Bryant Waters who made the key block, and Pope runs it in for the touchdown from 7 yards out. The Aggies lead it 6-0. So it didn't take long after the fumble recovery. Point after, placed down, kick up. And the kick is through. So Sylacauga leads it by a score of 7-0 with 8:51 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break. As we come back up the field, the Aggies lead it 7-0.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
So Sylacauga capitalizes on a Tallassee turnover and put the first points on the board tonight. They lead 7-0 as Faircloth prepared to kick off. Excuse me, I think that's, let me see who this is. Yeah. It is Faircloth. Another kick, and it's covered at the 10-yard line. A mix-up between the two kick return guys for Tallassee.
That was recovered by Cavante Williams.
So Sylacauga has Tallassee pinned down deep in their own territory, leading 7-0. Ball's at the 10-yard line. That's not where you want to start if you're an offense. Let's see what Tallassee does here after fumbling away their first possession. Jalen Daniels takes a snap. He jitterbugs around and gets 2 or 3 yards out to about the 13.
Tackled by number 13 and Tony Borden.
Play picks up about 3 yards.
Also helping out for Sylacauga, Bryant Waters. So second down and 7. Tallassee running a little bit of a spread offense. Now they come back with 2 tight ends. Now they shift. JT Wilson is blocking for Daniels, and Daniels has got the first down to the 23-yard line.
Tackled by Bryant Waters.
Daniels at right tackle.
And the run game's been doing good for Tallassee.
Yeah, they had the little lateral miscue, but they have moved the football. That's the First Bank of Alabama first down. So they go back now to, they went back to Burdett, and then they shift again. Crossing the 25 to the 28-yard line. Hard running by Tallassee. There's a guy that, Jalen Daniels, who's done a lot of work. He's a senior, 5'10", 170-pounder.
Daniels at right tackle.
Ja'Cory Borden helping out on the stop for Sylacauga. So we picked up about 6, second down and 4. Do a lot of shifting. Daniels and Sylacauga's got him wrapped up.
Tackled by number,
Daniels at left tackle.
that's number 60, Jake Purdy. Nope, excuse me. That is
Dalton Miley.
Yes.
Third down and 3. Possession down for Tallassee, trailing 7-0. Sylacauga shifted a little bit. Now Tallassee jumps, and Sylacauga may be penalized for jumping offside.
Flag on the play.
Referee Pete Story with the call. It is offside. Sylacauga will give Tallassee a penalty assessed first down. First Bank of Alabama first down for the Tallassee Tigers, trailing 7-0 at their own 35-yard line. Picking up about 4 is Daniels.
Daniels with the carry at right tackle. Play picks up about 4.5 yards.
By
and 5.5.
Jeremy Oden.
Second down and 6. Daniels wants to throw it. Pulls it down, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line.
Daniels with a carry at right end.
That's on Jeremy Oden, pushing him out of bounds.
Pushed out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
So third down now for Tallassee. And about 4.
3rd and 5.
So we got a heat timeout here with our first one of the night with 5:43 to go in the first quarter of the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Sylacauga 7 and Tallassee 0.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Defensive coordinator Anthony Jacks having some words with his defense during the timeout. Third down and about 4 for Tallassee from their own 41-yard line. Sylacauga bunching up. Here comes Daniels off left end. And he is hit and gets back to the line of scrimmage. But Sylacauga has had a lot of people around the football.
Jaquan Brownfield in on the tackle. Also, number 43. That's Bryant Waters.
That'll make them a 4th down. So Tallassee will punt from their 41-yard line. So a good defensive stop by the Aggies. They get the ball back.
Yep.
Punter is Clayton Gall. And he kicks it away. And it's touchdown at the 33-yard line. So Sylacauga will go to work there, leading by a score of 7-0.
At the Tallassee 33-yard.
Coach Rob Carter in his 2nd year as first year as head football coach of the Sylacauga Aggies. Came in late spring, and he's done a good job with this team. He's an excellent X's and O's guy. He knows what he's doing. He has a plan for this football team, and he's not shaken by the 1 and 2 start, because he realizes the 2 teams they lost to are both in their 5A classification are ranked 3 and 4 in the state. So the Aggies have a 1st down. They go back to Malik Pope. Pope's got breakaway speed, and there he goes. Midfield, 40, foot race. Pope 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Malik Pope.
Amazing touchdown by Pope there.
67 yards on the run for Malik Pope. And it's the 2nd touchdown of the night. Once he got on the corner, he's out of sight. Got great speed, Zach.
Almost faster than me.
So it's 13-0. A 1-play, 67-yard drive for the Aggies. Faircloth will attempt the point after. So far, so good for the Sylacauga Aggies in their home opener tonight. The kick is through with 4:40 to go in the 1st quarter. Sylacauga leads Tallassee at 14-0. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Malik Pope, one of the premier running backs in Class 5A high school football, shows why with a big touchdown run. He had a couple of runs here in the 1st half from 10 yards out or so, and this one 67 yards. And so Pope with 2 scores, Sylacauga leads at 14-0, and I can't say enough about Sylacauga's offensive line doing the blocking for him. Faircloth kicks it away. Another short kick, and it's fallen on at the 27-yard line. So Tallassee will go to work there, trailing by 2 scores. Coach Mike Battles Jr. Coach Battles' father coached here in Sylacauga at B.B. Comer for several years. Retired, and the Battles family is their name niched in high school football in the state of Alabama for sure. Mike Battles Jr., he's been at Tallassee for a number of years. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Tallassee. And they go back to a more similar offense that we're used to seeing them, and that's Tyler Ellis handing to Jalen Daniels.
Tackled by number 56, Hudson Hodges.
Pickup of 2, 2nd down and 8. Sylacauga defensively with Hughes and Holmes and Miley and Borden. Crossing the 30 to the 31-yard line.
Tackled by number 5, that's Kyran Hughes.
They're getting a steady dose of Jalen Daniels, a senior, 5'10", 170-pounder. Third down now, with 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Sylacauga leads it 14-0.
3rd and 6 for the Tigers.
Ellis, who is a junior, 6'2", 185 pounds. He'll take the snap. And he's going to roll and throw. And he flips it out of the backfield. Sylacauga in good shape, knock him down short of the first down by about 2 yards.
Taken down by number 6, Jeremy Odom.
Marciano Smith with the reception. It'll be 4th down and a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
4th and 2 for the Tigers.
So let's see if Coach Battles will roll the dice here. I would doubt it. Sylacauga late getting the player on, so it's 4th down. Tallassee showing they're going to go for it. But let's see with Daniels taking the snap. He takes it, he's going to keep it, and he is stopped short of the first down, looks like. Let's see where they mark it. Helmets come off, and it's a right foot, left foot mark here, and let's see. Sylacauga's had a lot of people around the football.
They did. That's number 8 and number 9, Jaquan Brownfield and Tavares Lauderdale.
They move the chains just enough for the first down. First Bank of Alabama first down at the 38-yard line. So they roll the dice and made it. 1st and 10. Ellis back in at quarterback. He throws. And it's caught and knocked down immediately at the 42-yard line. On the reception is number 16. That's Ziggy Holloway.
Tackled by Connor Twyman.
Twyman did a good job then.
He did. Going through the legs.
Play picks up 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
Pick up a 5, 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line. Sylacauga on top, 14-0. Tallassee trying to get back in this one. Moving in the backfield, hands to Daniels. Daniels circling right in, and he got close to the first down.
First out of bounds by Jeremy Odom.
Daniels with the bounce out.
48-yard line. It is a First Bank of Alabama first down.
6 yards, good enough for a Tiger first down.
So they move the chains again.
1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line.
Drive started at the 25. They've got it out to their 48 now. Tyler Ellis. The hard running of Jalen Daniels again.
Daniels at right guard.
Tackled by number 43, Bryant Waters. You've called his name a lot tonight.
Daniels off
Play picks up
right
6
tackle.
yards.
He picks up 5 or 6 yards.
2nd and 5. 2nd and 4.
At the Sylacauga 47-yard line. Ellis loads to throw, fires, drops. And pass intended for Goff, and he had it in his hands, but dropped it.
Ellis's pass.
48 seconds left in the first quarter.
Jeremy Odom there for Sylacauga defensively.
3rd and 5 for the Tigers.
Clock stops with Sylacauga leading 14-0. 3rd down. And about 4 for Tallassee. Sylacauga's linebackers doing a good job tonight as well. Quarterback keeper, first down. They looked like they were going to hand it to Daniels. Sylacauga bid on it, and Tyler Ellis keeps it.
Ellis with the carry at right tackle on a fumble play.
Tackled by number 41.
Play picks up about a foot. 4th.
So it's about a foot short, maybe? No, 4th down. They marked him down a couple of yards back down the field, so it's 4th down. Obviously, they're going to go for it here. They went for it earlier on this drive, but the Now Tallassee called the timeout with 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. Like they may let that quarter run out and get a little breather there, but they call the timeout with 12.3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Sylacauga leads at 14-0 as we keep it right here for the moment. Sylacauga with 2 touchdown runs from Malik Pope. One electrifying 67-yard touchdown run. And Sylacauga has opened up a 14-0 lead, but Tallassee's on the march now with a 4th down and about 3, maybe 2.5 to 3 yards. As Tallassee from East Alabama, Coach Mike Battles Jr. Sylacauga with Coach Rob Carter from, these two teams are familiar with each other because Tallassee and Beauregard in the same general location in East Alabama. Rob Carter won a state championship at Beauregard and moved here to Sylacauga, and he got a football team that is, makes the playoffs almost every year. And oftentimes they get knocked out in the first round. They don't want that this year. And whistles blow. Let's see what's happening here. Sylacauga called a timeout. They had too many players on the field. No, it's a first down. I don't know exactly what the. Now Sylacauga called a timeout. That is a First Bank of Alabama first down. I think Sylacauga had too many players on the field and trying to get everybody off and couldn't. So it's a first down for Tallassee at the Sylacauga 41-yard line. They call it illegal substitution.
Gives Tallassee a first down. First down at the Sylacauga 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line, Sylacauga called a timeout, or were charged with a timeout. They were trying to get it called, but they were penalized. Coach Jack's not going to be happy about that. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week tonight, brought to you in part by some wonderful sponsors of ours. Amya here in Sylacauga, one of the great marble facilities or quarries, and do a fantastic job, employ a lot of people. As a matter of fact, my daughter-in-law works in Amya.
Really?
And Donahue Physical Therapy. Ben and his staff just moved into their new location a week or so ago. Sylacauga Parks and Rec, they've got their fall programs going with flag football and all that kind of stuff. Of course, you see Donahue Physical Therapy right there, and Ben Robbins, there's Sylacauga Parks and Rec. And Ben Robbins, State Representative District 33, he has just been a breath of fresh air here in our area, and won the special election. And he is doing a good job in Montgomery for District 33. Heritage South Federal Credit Union, of course, and Tallahassee County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, who was on Daybreak just a few days ago. Those are some of our sponsors for high school football. Tallassee trailing Sylacauga 14-0 after a lengthy discussion, a 5-yard penalty against the Aggies for illegal substitution. And Sylacauga charged with a timeout, and hopefully we're going to get started again here in a minute. Pete Story coming over to talk with Coach Rob Carter to try to find out exactly, Coach Carter trying to find out what's going on here. Pete Story, referee tonight, and Coach Carter wanting an explanation. High school football is also brought to you in part by Marble City Pharmacy. They'll present our halftime show. Rick Morris, who, Rick, I want you to know that we went over to your mom's house today for that big yard sale. It went well. Also, Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga, great sponsor of high school sports, and they got their golf tournament coming up too next month, sponsored by Coosa Valley Medical Center. Throwing on the run, pass complete out to Goff, the senior 175-pounder. First quarter,
play picks up
a little over 8 seconds to go.
6 yards.
Second down and 4 from the 35-yard line. So Tallassee making their mark here with a nice drive very late in the first quarter, trailing 14-0. Daniels, the long setback. He's going to take the snap. Daniels off right in, and he's close to the first down at the 31 as the first quarter is going to come to a close. With Sylacauga leading Tallassee by a score of 14-0. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL Television.
Now offering Tempur-Pedic's newest Pro Breeze cooling mattress. Cooler when you lie down, cooler when you fall asleep, and cooler all night long. Wellness spaces are also available. Visit King's Mattress Gallery downtown Sylacauga today, your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic retailer.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Now offering Tempur-Pedic's newest Pro Breeze cooling mattress. Cooler when you lie down, cooler when you fall asleep, and cooler all night long. Wellness spaces are also available. Visit King's Mattress Gallery downtown Sylacauga today, your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic retailer.
2 first quarter touchdown runs from Malik Pope has put the Aggies on top 14-0. Got a third down and a yard for Tallassee now. At the Sylacauga 33-yard line. Tallassee's had the football, it seemed like, for a long time on this drive. So third down and very short for the Tallassee Tigers, as Daniels will more than likely take the snap again. He does, and he's got the first down. Breaks a tackle inside the 25-yard line to the 24. It's the First Bank of Alabama first down for Tallassee.
Pretty much tripped by Bryant Waters on the 43.
It is alumni night for the $500,000 band. And a lot of the former band members back here tonight. At the 24-yard line, first down for Tallassee. Sylacauga trying to bow up and make a stop here. They got to stop Daniels for sure. He got it again.
Oh, goodness.
Daniels is to the 20-yard line before he's tackled.
Tackled down by 56 and number 6. 56 is Hudson Hodges and number 6, Jeremy Odom.
Borden there alone as well for Sylacauga, so it'll be second down from the 20-yard line. Donahue Physical Therapy presents the second quarter action. Daniels hit at the line of scrimmage and falls forward to about the 18-yard line.
Daniels at right tackle.
Tackled there by number 50, Logan Corbett.
Third and 4 from the 18.
So third down and 4 now for Tallassee, trailing 14-0. 10.5 remaining in the first half. Daniels has got to be tiring a little bit. He's carried the ball 2/3 of the time. He's off left end this time. Sylacauga coming up to try to meet him. They string it out, and he breaks a tackle and tripped up at the 12-yard line.
Daniels with the carry at left end.
Connor Twyman makes the stop for Sylacauga. So it'll be fourth down now. You know, Tallassee uniform, a little color of LSU.
Yeah, their helmets are the exact same except for the letters.
They do make the first down on the carry. Wiggly got the chain set. Daniels will try it again. He runs out of real estate this time at the 11-yard line.
Pushed out by Twyman again.
Daniels at left end. Play picked up about 1.5 yards.
He's got to be in good shape anytime he carries the ball.
He does. He's touched the ball pretty much every play.
Got a yard on the play, second down. You got to get to about the 3-yard line or make it the 2-yard line for first down. That goes in the middle of the field. Not a whole lot right there. May got a yard or so.
Daniels with a carry,
10.
Yard. Play picks up a yard to the 10.
Tackled there by Bryant Waters and Jeremy Odom.
Bryant Waters has made a lot of tackles in the first half.
He has.
So third down now for Tallassee from the 10-yard line. Now then they go back to Tyler Ellis at quarterback. And it looks like they're going to call a timeout here. With 9:15 to go. I don't know if it's an official timeout or what. Coach Carter bringing one of his players off the field, and that's Bryant Waters who's shaking up a little bit.
No wonder after all the hard hits
Yeah.
he's been hitting.
Dalton Miley in for the Aggies. So third down and about 8 for Tallassee. Man, they've had the football a long time, seems like. Here's Ellis to throw it. Throws, and it is incomplete at the 2-yard line. Good coverage by the Aggies, Zach.
That's Tavares Lauderdale on the coverage.
Lauderdale, a junior.
I believe that's their second pass of the night.
Going to bring up fourth down.
Pass was intended for number 8, Jaquavius Lackey.
And obviously, they're going to go for it here because they've gone for it fourth down several times on this drive.
Wouldn't be surprised if they handed it off to Daniels again.
We'll see Sylacauga can get a stop here in the red zone with a fourth down. Here is Ellis to throw it. Ellis gets in trouble, and he's going to be breaks a tackle. Oh my goodness! Touchdown! What a great play by Tyler Ellis. Sylacauga had him dead to right. He got away. Oh wow!
The first touchdown for Tallassee.
Sylacauga got good pressure, but they just could not close the deal. Missed tackle there. Another miss right there. He runs into his own player. Another missed tackle by Sylacauga, and he is in the end zone from 10 yards out. Just a great athletic play by junior Tyler Ellis to turn a negative play into a touchdown. Kick up. And the kick is good. Clay Johnson with a point after, and it is 14-7 now. Sylacauga with a touchdown lead over Tallassee as we come back up the field. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week continues from Legion Stadium right after this.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Tyler Ellis, Zach, with just a great athletic play to get the Tigers on the board.
That broke a couple tackles, then just dove into the end zone.
14-7, Sylacauga with the lead over Tallassee with 8:51 to go in the first half. Tallassee kicking off. Taken by one of the up men for the Aggies at the 25-yard line, running lateral and now cutting it into the middle of the field and hit and tackled at the 34-yard line, 35-yard line.
Basically, we're going to turn to the kick out to the 35, where Sylacauga will take over first and 10.
Riley Basinger on the return for the Aggies. So Sylacauga leading 14-7, and Tallassee had the football a long time, and it pays off for them as they get a 10-yard touchdown run from quarterback Tyler Ellis to close within 14-7. So the Aggies got to go back to work here with a touchdown lead. Bryson Edwards gets the play from the sideline. Malik Pope, who's scored a couple of touchdowns already. He's a senior. Great running back. Edwards to throw it. In trouble. And sacked back at the 29-yard line.
Sacked by number 5 and 75. 5 Jordan May and 75 Micah Cole.
75, he's a big old guy, isn't he?
He is.
6'2", 280 pounder.
And he's a junior.
So second down and long after the 5-yard sack. High snap, and here is Pope. Pope breaks tackles, and he fumbled the football, and Tallassee says they've got it, and they do.
I believe Xavion Carr was the one to knock it loose from him.
Leonard,
recovered by Tallassee.
You know,
at the Sylacauga 48-yard line where they'll take over first and 10.
Just a tough break because Sylacauga had the first down and big run by Pope, but the football was jarred loose.
Looks like he touched the ground before he lost it, though.
Dante Leonard with the recovery, the junior 5'10", 185-pounder. So Tallassee gets the football back from the 48-yard line in Aggie territory. They want to throw it, and whistles blow. Penalty flags down, offside against Sylacauga. So it'll be first down and 5 now.
Offsides on the defense.
So Sylacauga with a fumble that Tallassee recovers, and Tallassee had a fumble earlier. Sylacauga recovered.
Yep.
First down and 5 for Tallassee. Trailing 14-7 from the Sylacauga 43-yard line. The guy's name we call a lot of times tonight, that's Jalen Daniels. He's been the workhorse.
And Bryant Waters on the tackle. We've also called his name a lot tonight.
2nd and 2 for the Tigers.
2nd and 2 with 7:35 to go in the first half. Second quarter action brought to you by Donahue Physical Therapy. We got a beautiful new location, much larger area to work with, and more parking as well, and they're awfully proud of that, and well, they should be. Ellis loaded up to throw, and the first down inside the 35 to the 31-yard line. That's the First Bank of Alabama first down.
Tackled by Jaquan Brownfield and also Connor Twyman.
Ziggy Holloway with the pass reception. He's a sophomore, 165-pounder. First Bank of Alabama first down for Tallassee, and they fell behind 14-0, but boy, they've been moving the football against this Aggie defense. Ellis to Daniels. Daniels rambles inside the 25-yard line.
Tackle there made by Twyman again.
Daniels at left tackle. Play picks up 8 yards.
Daniels is a strong running back.
He is. He's been getting the ball a lot tonight.
Second down and a yard to Tallassee. Both bands will be performing at halftime. Brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. Ellis got a man in the corner of the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage by the Aggies.
Covered well by number 9. That's Tavares Lauderdale.
Ellis's pass incomplete. We got a heat timeout on the field.
Heat timeout with exactly 6 minutes remaining in the half. Sylacauga 14, Tallassee nothing. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, we're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah Dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it.
We're getting some of those 22 models in at Sarah, and here's a nice run for a touchdown. And looked like he was out to practice early then. That is again Jalen Daniels, a touchdown, and
That'll tie the game up.
didn't take long, did it? He got through the initial line of scrimmage and nobody else was there. So Daniels, with his first touchdown tonight, he's a senior, 5'10", 170 pounds. And Tallassee was with a point, the point after tying this game up after trailing 14-0.
Oh,
After blocked.
Blocked by, I believe that was number 80 of Sylacauga, Logan Fisher.
Point blocked by number 60, Dalton Miley.
Miley in on it as well. So point after is blocked, so Sylacauga hangs on to a 14-13 lead with 5:47 to go in the first half. You know, Sylacauga had a big run by Pope, and he was stripped of the football. So Sylacauga just got to do a better job of hanging on to it. I think they'll be all right running the football against this Tallassee defense.
Yep.
And Tallassee, give them credit. They were down 14-0. And a great athletic play by Tyler Ellis from 10 yards out, got him within 14-7. And Sylacauga fumbled the football on the ensuing drive, and Tallassee marches into the Aggie end zone to come within a point, 14-13. So a good football game here tonight from Legion Stadium. A little squib kick down the middle of the field, picked up at the 27-yard line. Tackled at the 35.
Tackled there by number 1, Xavion Carr.
Aggies return up to the 35-yard line. They'll take over first and 10.
Antoine Borden picked it up, and a little pushing and shoving going on out there. It'll be a first down Sylacauga with 5:41 to go in the first half. And Sylacauga will have it at the 35-yard line. Let's see if the Aggies can put some first downs together and regain control of the football game, because they kind of lost it just a little bit here with Tallassee with 2 straight touchdowns. Edwards with Pope behind him. Sylacauga may have moved on the right side a little bit. And here is Pope. He is swarmed under behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by number 2 and number 5, Mark Canio Smith.
3 yards. Or excuse me, you loses 2 yards.
And,
2nd and 12 for the Aggies.
Jordan May.
Jordan May, yes.
So loss of a couple of on the play. 2nd down and long for the Aggies. Going to pick the offense up just a little bit here.
5 minutes left in the first half.
Edwards rolling right. Edwards rolling away from pressure. Pass is caught. 45, 50-yard line. First down. First Bank of Alabama. First down.
Great catch there.
Tavarius Lauderdale with the
Edwards
pass reception.
to number 9, Tavares Lauderdale. Play
Lauderdale
for an Aggie Sports
catch and
Network
run to the
first down.
49-yard line. And sacked. Back at the 45 is quarterback Brayson Edwards.
Edwards sacked on the
Sacked
play
by
for a 6-yard
Luke
loss.
Burdett.
2nd and 16, Aggies.
A loss of 6 on the play. Sylacauga will have to reload right here with the 2nd and long from their own 45. 4 minutes to go in the half. Sylacauga 14, Tallassee 13. Missed point after is the difference so far. Here's Pope. Not a whole lot of running room. He gets about 4 to the 49. 3rd down.
Malik Pope with the carry at left guard.
Tackled
Play
by
picks up 4 yards.
number
3rd and 12 for the
2,
Aggies.
Marquiano Smith.
Along with J.T. Wilson, number 7. So 3rd down and 12. Edwards to throw it. Rolling away from pressure. Looking, throwing, flips it, and it is caught up at the 35, breaking a tackle. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. And that is a touchdown for Sylacauga. Tavarius Lauderdale. Man, what a great run after the catch for Lauderdale.
A great catch at that.
And heads up play by the quarterback Edwards, who just flipped it to the receiver, and he did the rest. Sylacauga increases their lead, and Edwards with a strong run after the catch. The point after the follow. Little breathing room, Zach, for Sylacauga. Kick up, and the kick is true. Sylacauga 21 and Tallassee 13 with 3:09 to go in the first half, as Sylacauga with the lead, and nice answer by the Aggies after a couple of touchdowns by Tallassee, and the Aggies increase their lead to 21-13. Both bands performing at halftime, of course. A lot of people enjoy the bands. We've got both of them for you at the end of the first half. Brought to you, of course, by Marble City Pharmacy, and great friends at Marble City Pharmacy, and Jared and Jacob and their entire staff over there, and do a wonderful job. Very, very involved in their city. It's Marble City Pharmacy in the Marble City Plaza here in Sylacauga. So Zach, Sylacauga, a little breathing room here, leading 21-13.
Just over 3 minutes left in the first half.
Faircloth to kick off for Sylacauga.
Kicking off for the Aggies. Number 19, Camden Faircloth. Back deep for Tallassee. Number 3, Jalen Daniels.
Daniels is back deep for Tallassee, and I don't know if I'd kick it to him or not. Here's Faircloth approaching the football.
It's a squib kick.
He kicks it and falling on at about the 37-yard line.
Squib kick down at the 37-yard line.
Falling on by
Take over 1st and 10.
by Jake Purdue.
So Sylacauga with the first down, or Tallassee with the first down, as they trail 21-13. So back and forth first half, especially in the second quarter. 3:08 to go. Tyler Ellis, who's scored a touchdown for Tallassee, will take the snap. Now we've got a parent timeout with 3:08 to go in the second quarter. Sylacauga leading Tallassee 21-13. Back to Legion Stadium on WOTM and WOIL, the game of the week. Right after this.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Sylacauga defensively led by Coach Anthony Jacks, and this defense of the Aggies has spent a good bit of time on the field here in the second quarter with Hughes and Holmes and Miley and Borden, Brownfield, and Hodges, Waters, and Cottingham, and Lauderdale, and Odom, along with strong safety Malik Pope. Ellis rolling to throw. He's throwing deep, and he's throwing, and it is caught inside the 15 to the 10-yard line. What a great throw and catch.
Great catch there for Tallassee.
That is Leonard on the reception.
Tackled by Jaquan Brownfield, who's just a step behind him.
Well, they may be bringing that back. Looks like they are. Oh, wow.
Holding on the defense. That penalty is declined.
Oh, they declined the penalty. It was a hold on Sylacauga, and I don't know why they went down the field. But anyway, it'll be first down for Tallassee deep in Aggie territory. At the 10-yard line. First down and goal. So Tallassee unloads with Ellis. A strong throw. And it's a first and goal for Tallassee at the Aggie 10-yard line. Daniels will take it. Daniels off right in. It's a foot race. Daniels inside the 5, touchdown. Jalen Daniels from 10 yards out. And he's got great speed too. Once he gets on the corner, he's hard to handle. And it's 21-19 now, and you would think Tallassee would go for 2 here to try to get even.
Looks like they will.
Yeah. 21-19, they had missed a point after, and they're going to go for 2 here. Ellis with an empty backfield, and Ellis swings it out here, and it is taken in by Holloway, and Holloway did not get the end zone. Great play defensively by Sylacauga.
Taken by Kyran Hughes.
The 2-point conversion, no good. And Sylacauga did a great job keeping him out of the end zone to avert the 2-point conversion. Sylacauga got a couple of injured players coming off the field. One of them is Blaze Rogers. And you see Coach Carter talking to his football team, his special teams especially. With 2:37 to go in the first half, Sylacauga clinging to a 21-19 lead, which has been a very eventful first half, especially second quarter. Sylacauga scored 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, and Tallassee has come back and made a game of it, 21-19 now. The Aggies with a 2-point lead with 2:37 to go in the half. Clay Johnson will kick it away for Tallassee. This time it's kicked deep to the 18-yard line. Across the 40 and taken down at the 44-yard line. Nice run back by Lauderdale.
Taken down by number 8, Jaquavius Lakey.
Lauderdale with an excellent run back. Sylacauga's in great field position. Plenty of time to go in the first half. I expect the Aggies to trying to put some more points on the board. 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Edwards will take the snap out of the spread. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Gives it to Pope. Pope's hit. And he got a yard, that's all.
Pope in left guard.
Tackled there by number 75, Micah Cole.
2nd down and 9 for the Aggies.
JT Wilson helping out too. So 2nd down and 9 as we approach 2 minutes to go in the half. Sylacauga sends Basinger in the slot. Edwards throws and is incomplete. Trying to get it to Quindavius Swain.
Deflected by James Bender.
Edwards pass intended for number 7, Q Swain.
And Q Swain had a step, but a great defensive play to knock it away. So 3rd down now. Sylacauga with a 3rd and 9. Clock stopped with the incomplete pass, and discussion along the sideline. Now I think Sylacauga is going to call a timeout now with 1:55 to go. Don't forget our great sponsors. Of course, our pregame show brought to you by District 3 City Councilman Sylacauga Nate Brewer. National anthem sponsored by Sylacauga Glass. Starting lineups by Charles Woods and all our friends over at Community Funeral Home. And first down presented by First Bank of Alabama, First Alabama Bank. Amya, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec. District 33 State Representative Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, which will present our halftime show. Rick Morris. Rick, I don't know if he's going to the Auburn game tomorrow night. He and his wife, big Auburn fans, and lives down in the Auburn area now. Also, Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of our wonderful sponsors. We mentioned the golf tournament that the hospital sponsors every year. It's a fundraiser, and you can be a part of that. Our TV station is always a part of it. Glad to partner with Coosa Valley Medical Center for the Scramble. That's coming up in October. So 3rd down for Sylacauga with 3rd and 9 after the Aggie timeout. Brayson Edwards. He's a senior. He has fellow senior Malik Pope behind him. Now he'll slot to the right. In trouble and throws it away, and it is incomplete as Edwards felt the pressure.
He was about to get sacked by Luke Burdett.
He's done that several times in the first half. So to bring up 4th down now, and what started out to look like it could be something for the Aggies. They had it 1st down and 10 from their 45, and it's now 4th down and 9. 1:49 to go. Now Tallassee can get the football back. First punt of the night for Sylacauga. High snap, boy. Great job by Faircloth to get that thing down.
Barely got it off.
And a great roll inside the 15 to the 10-yard line. Goodness.
Down at the 10-yard line. Tallassee takes over.
Logan Corbett down on the special teams for Sylacauga. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Tallassee now with 1:37 to go. I wouldn't think Tallassee would try anything fancy right here, would you?
Probably not. Don't want to risk anything this late in the first half.
Just so you guys know, Zach, who we worked together last year, and he's my grandson, working together with him again this year. He's 11 years old, and he's going to be a good one day. And he's going to take Granddad's place, and I'm going to go to the rocking chair.
What?
Oh, yeah. 1st and 10, Tallassee from their own 10-yard line. Trailing 21 to 19. They're going to be very protective here, I'm sure. Here's Daniels. Daniels, look at this guy
And
go.
he's gone.
We got one man to beat. Look at this guy run.
Goodness
It's a foot
gracious.
race, and Daniels is going to win it 90 yards. Oh my goodness.
This man is insane.
90 yards for Jalen Daniels. Look at it. Sylacauga missed tackle, and he's gone.
Goodness gracious.
And it is a foot race, and this guy knows what he's doing. He goes north and south. 90 yards later, Tallassee takes the lead.
It's their first lead of the night.
25-21, the point after to follow. That was some real estate covered by Daniels Ian. 25-21. And that looked like one of my kicks, but he hesitated and still kicked it through. So, minute 22 to go in the first half, with Tallassee leading Sylacauga 26-21, and Sylacauga had a hiccup defensively, and Jalen Daniels made them pay. Penalty flag is on the play, and I don't know if it's going to negate the point after or not, but we'll see as the officials gather up. Here's referee Pete Story to let us know what's happening. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Tallassee, and it'll be they'll be penalized on the kickoff. So Tallassee, as you say, Zach, has taken the lead for the first time tonight.
Yeah.
Penalty on the play was an unsportsmanlike conduct against Tallassee.
26-21, Tallassee with the lead, and Jalen Daniels has done a lot of it himself tonight. But the Aggies had a chance, and you would think Tallassee is going to play it safe, and they really were, but Sylacauga missed tackles, and the defensive alignment, once he got the 5 yards down the field, the rest of it was history. So just like that, Sylacauga had it at their own 45-yard line late in the half. You thought they were going to do something with it, and didn't. They punted and have Tallassee pinned the shadows of their own goal line. The first play, Jalen Daniels goes 90. Clay Johnson to kick it away. .33-yard line. Running laterally, 40, 45, midfield, 45, 40-yard line. A nice run back, and that's Malik Pope.
Tackled by Jaquavius Lackey.
Penalty flag down, and that'll probably get Sylacauga, I think. Let's see. Yep. Maybe a holding. Nope, personal foul.
What a waste of a great play.
Yeah.
Blindside block against
Blindside block against Sylacauga. You don't see that call very often at all. The Sylacauga has just kind of self-destructed late in the first half. They would have had the football in great field position. Now it's back at their 35. Minute 13 to go. Tallassee leads it 26-21. Tallassee was off last week. Now Tallassee wants to call a timeout with a minute 13 to go. I don't know if they had enough players on the field or not, but Tallassee with the 26-21 lead, back to Legion Stadium right after this.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Sylacauga and Coach Rob Carter trying to get his guys kind of focusing a little bit better. A couple of mistakes by the Aggies, and that blindside block cost Sylacauga great field position. They had Tallassee pinned within their own goal line and shadows of their own goal line with a 1st and 10. 90 yards later, Daniels in the end zone to put Tallassee up for the first time tonight. So Sylacauga will have it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. 73 seconds to go in the half. There's Edwards and Pope. Edwards wants to throw, and he's going to be sacked again. He fumbles the football, and Tallassee says they got it.
My goodness. Recovered by number
Big 75.
Micah Cole. Heard his name a couple times tonight.
6'2", 280 pounds.
Goodness gracious.
So another turnover for Sylacauga. That time, Edwards trying to get away from pressure and held the ball out just a little bit, and they slapped it away. So here's Tallassee with a great opportunity to put more points on the board. Leading 26-21. Remember, Zach, they trailed 14-0 at one point.
They did, and now they're coming back.
Tyler Ellis, the junior quarterback. I'd find out where number 3 is. Ellis to throw it. He got a man wide open, and it is a drop in the end zone. Oh, wow. Sylacauga's Odom trying to get back, but the receiver for Tallassee just dropped it.
Ellis is passing, complete in the end zone.
I believe that was Jaquavius Lackey almost making the outstanding catch.
Lackey's one of those seniors. 2nd down and 10. The penalty flag is down. Like Tallassee may have moved. I don't know if mark it off 5 yards.
Against Tallassee. Back him up 5 yards.
A minute exactly left in the half. 39-yard line, 2nd down and 15. Ellis not afraid to throw it. Sylacauga trying to get some pressure. He steps up in the pocket and throws it to the end zone. And it is caught, and the receiver is out of bounds, though. So, there's a guy, that you got to know where he is. That's Daniels.
But he was out of bounds.
And he lost the sight of the sideline and caught it, but he was out of bounds. So it's 3rd down.
52 seconds left in the first half.
So Tallassee has had a couple of chances here. One dropped in the end zone, and that time Daniels was out of bounds when he caught it. 3rd down and long. Sylacauga putting pressure on. They got a man wide open now. Safety coming over and bats it away. Great play. Safety getting over late. Boy, he got there just in time.
Great job defensively by number 11, Connor Twyman.
Twyman made up some ground in a hurry.
4th and 15
4th down.
for the Tigers. Timeout on the field, Tallassee.
Timeout for Tallassee with 46 seconds remaining. Sylacauga defensively had a great play there because the receiver looked like he was running free, but Coach Jacks, he is not happy at all. He's trying to settle his guys down, and they seem to be a little bit perplexed here, but Got a fourth down here, and let's see if we can get a stop. A lot of coaching going on, teaching going on the sideline for the Aggies right now. Coach Jack's telling his guys, hey, you got to get back. They were fortunate. 3 straight plays. So it's fourth down. Still 46 seconds to go. Here's Ellis with a fourth down from the 39. Blitz coming. Sylacauga rolling after him, and he throws it under rest. Sylacauga intercepts. The Aggies, and the penalty flag is down. Let's see what the penalty is.
Intercepted by Anthony Borden.
Borden made a great play. Penalty against Tallassee. Declined by Sylacauga, and the Aggies will have it.
Don't believe he should have pitched it there.
38-yard line, Sylacauga with the first down.
That penalty's declined.
That time, Ellis trying to make too much happen on his own. Throws a pick. Sylacauga got a lot of pressure on him, flushed him out of the pocket. Edwards gives away to Pope, and Pope across the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Pope at right guard.
Sylacauga tried to get down the field here.
2nd and 3.
20 seconds before half.
This will likely be the last play.
Edwards flushed out of the pocket. He flips it under duress out of bounds. And shaken up a little bit on the play. Stops the clock with the incompletion.
For the Aggies.
26-21. Tallassee on top of the Aggies on Alumni night here for Sylacauga at Legion Stadium. 3rd down and a couple. Edwards gives away to Pope. And Pope is hit, and he's close to the first down. I don't know if he got it or not.
Tackled there by Marciano Smith and Jordan May.
Leak a little bit. First half comes to a close, and Sylacauga gonna have to reel it in a little bit. They're a little flustered here in the second quarter, as Tallassee leads the Aggies at halftime by a score of 26-21. We got the Tallassee band and the Aggie band coming up next as we continue from Legion Stadium. Halftime show brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. You're watching high school football on WOTM and WOIL television, brought to you by Sarah Automotive.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Tallassee. Tallassee corner. Miss Kinsley Glasscott. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Tallassee. Our band captain is Cole Ingram, drum major Braden Slaughter.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Drum Major John Wesley Garris. Is the SHS band ready? You may take the field for your halftime performance.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
AMIA Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. AMIA has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. AMIA takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. AMIA Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Welcome back to Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. We are at halftime as Sylacauga and Tallassee about to get back to work here in the third quarter. Both bands performed at halftime, did an outstanding job. And it was a wide open football game here at Legion Stadium, Sylacauga and Tallassee. We'll take a look at the highlights as the Aggies celebrate Alumni night tonight here at the stadium, and it was Tallassee fumbling here and Sylacauga recovering early in the football game at the 25-yard line. And Sylacauga with an opportunity to get on the board early. Doesn't take them long to do it either as Sylacauga gets out early. Here is Malik Pope circling left in from 10 yards out, and the Aggies on top with a point after by a score of 6-0. Here's Pope again. From 70 yards out. And Malik Pope outruns the secondary, and he's in the end zone just like that. Sylacauga up 14-0. But Tallassee comes back. Tallassee 1-1 on the season, and great play right here by Tyler Ellis. He gets away from pressure, breaks a couple of tackles, and runs in the end zone to make it 14-6 with a point after, 14-7. And so Tallassee is right back in the football game. Sylacauga with a mistake here as they throw it, and it's actually that's a big play offensively for Sylacauga, and that's a long touchdown for the Aggies with Lauderdale. And so Sylacauga is up, but here's Jalen Daniels from 90 yards out. Jalen Daniels, a foot race, and he's going to win most of those. So Tallassee is right back in the football game again with the point after miss there. But Tallassee is not through as they get more points in the first half, and they lead this one over Sylacauga at halftime as we get set to go in the third quarter with Tallassee and Sylacauga. We'll take a quick timeout and come back with the second half kickoff right after this timeout.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, we're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah Dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it.
The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week continues with second half action from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Tallassee leading Sylacauga 26-21. Sylacauga going to have to gather themselves a little bit. In the second quarter, several miscues, and the coaching staff trying to get the guys to, hey, refocus a little bit, and let's see what happens here if we can kind of gather things here in the second half as Tallassee prepares to kick off to begin the third quarter with the Tigers on top, 26-21. Clay Johnson, the senior, to boot it away. It's another one of those short kicks. He's taking it to the 33-yard line and taken down immediately. So Sylacauga will have it 1st and 10 from their 33-yard line. Riley Basinger with the return. And it's Aggie first down.
The Sylacauga Aggies will take over 1st and 10.
Well, let's see if Sylacauga can get their offense ticked up a little bit here in the third quarter. 26-21 Tallassee. Brayson Edwards, the senior quarterback, and Malik Pope, the senior running back, make up the backfield for the Aggies. 33-yard line, 1st and 10. Swinging out of the backfield and caught for a couple of 3 yards and being pushed out of bounds.
Edwards pass complete to Riley Basinger.
Basinger maybe got 3 yards on the play.
Second and 6 for the Aggies.
They give him 4, 2nd down and 6 from the 37-yard line. Sylacauga trails 26-21. The first time that Sylacauga has played on this field this season. And this is game 4. Remember, they had a forfeit win over Lincoln, which would have been their first game here several weeks ago. Penalty flag's down. That may be against Sylacauga. May have jumped a little. I think the tackle may have moved a little bit. Marking off 5 yards against the Aggies.
5-yard penalty.
So that will bring up 2nd down and 11. Nice night for football. Temperature at kickoff is 75 degrees. We're down to the about 67, I think it is now. So very pleasant for football. And here's Malik Pope. Malik gets some running room over the 35 to the 38-yard line. .11:35, third quarter action brought to you by Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Appreciate Cindy being a part of our coverage again this year, and she's done a fantastic job leading our revenue department in Talladega County. 3rd down and 5 from the 39-yard line. Edwards throws and is caught out of the backfield. 1st down and more to the 45-yard line. Again, it's Riley Basinger. The tackle by Cade Everson.
Play good enough.
So it's a First Bank of Alabama 1st down for the Aggies.
The Aggie Sports Network 1st down.
At the 46-yard line. Up over the football is Logan Corbett. Aggies have moved the chains for 1st down. Malik Pope off right in. Turns the corner, picks up 8. Malik Pope with a nice run.
Pope it right in.
Tackle over there and pushed out of bounds by Lackey. He may be very close to the 1st down. It is a 1st down now as they move the chains. They're going to measure, I think, now. They may have a little trouble with the chain on the far side. They do get the 1st down. It'll be 1st down Sylacauga.
44-yard line.
1st and 10. Going north toward the old Dixie Drug. at the 44-yard line, and it looks like they got more problems with the chain along the far side. We got a temporary timeout here with 10:28 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout as well. Tallassee 26, Sylacauga 21.
AMIA Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. AMIA has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. AMIA takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. AMIA Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Sylacauga with a first down. Here's Pope slipping tackle to the 40. Jordan May on the stop.
Play picks up 4 yards. 2nd and 6.
10:15 to go. Sylacauga staying with their knitting, trailing 26-21 at the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Edwards and Pope, both seniors. Swinging out to Odom, and Odom's got the first down to the 31-yard line. That's the First Bank of Alabama first down. Stop made by Bender. So we'll move the chains again.
From the Tallassee 31.
And it's a first down for the Aggies. 31-yard line. Nice drive working here for Sylacauga. Edwards to Pope. Nice hold. Pope in the secondary. Pope got a block on the corner. Pope is tackled at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Sylacauga. First Bank of Alabama first down. Malik Pope behind some strong blocking on the right side by the Sylacauga offensive line.
For an Aggie Sports Network, first down.
You saw the right side of Sylacauga's offensive line really do a number as Thompson and Burns and Logan Corbett. Tallassee left in, jumped a little early. That's Carr. And that's a penalty against Tallassee. And that'll move it inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Sylacauga. Knocking on the door to try to retake the lead. I'm sure everybody's going to be looking for Pope. And Edwards keeps it himself. Oh, yeah, great play call. Everybody was looking for Pope. Edwards faked it inside, danced it outside off left end, and the Sylacauga offensive team puts a touchdown on the board. What a great, great play. Tallassee bid on it. Everybody looking for Pope and Edwards from 4 yards out. 27-26 Sylacauga. The Aggies trying to add the point after. Place down, kick up, and the kick is true.
The extra point is good.
From Faircloth, and Sylacauga with a 28-26 lead over Tallassee. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga on WOTM and WOIL television continues after this.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Great drive by Sylacauga to start this third quarter. Just what the doctor ordered for the Aggies. They march it right down the field, capped off by a 4-yard touchdown run from quarterback Brayson Edwards, and the Aggies retake the lead 28-26. Sylacauga prepares to kick off. So a good way to get the third quarter started for the Aggies after a shaky second quarter, especially the second half of the second quarter. But they've come back to reclaim the lead here in the third quarter. Short kick, falling on at the 29-yard line. Tyler Crutchfield, the senior. Tallassee will go on offense for the first time here in the third quarter, trailing 28-26.
Down at the 29-yard line. Tallassee takes over 1st and 10 from there.
Tallassee led by Jalen Daniels, the senior running back, 5'10", 170-pounder. Tyler Ellis, the junior quarterback, 6'2", 185 pounds. And those two have done most of the damage for the Tigers offense tonight. 1st and 10. Throwing, caught. That is Gall, I should say, on the reception. Very safe play from
good for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 for the Tigers.
Ellis to Gall and picks up about 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. Ellis to Daniels, and Daniels picks up 2 or 3 yards.
Daniels with the carry at right guard.
Sylacauga on the tackle defensively. And Sylacauga defensively played pretty well. They've given up a couple of plays. Ethan Holmes on the stop for the Aggies. So 3rd down and 2. Big plays have hurt Sylacauga. Of course, they've made some big plays offensively as well. So 3rd down and a couple. From the 36-yard line. Daniels off left end. Sylacauga stretching him out, and get him, looks like short of the 1st down. They mark him out at the 37-yard line, so it'll be 4th down. Good job defensively by the Aggies. They string that out. Quan Brownfield along with Connor Twyman. 4th down and a yard, and Tallassee's going for it a lot of times. Wouldn't be surprised if they didn't go for it right here. I don't know if they don't think they can punt or just got confidence in their offense. Here's Daniels, and Daniels has got the 1st down. Daniels at the 40-yard line.
Daniels at right tackle. Play picks up 2 yards. 1st and 10 Tigers from the Sylacauga 40-yard line.
Sylacauga defensively with Anton Borden combining with other Aggies to make the stop, but it's a 1st down. They will slot Daniels out here, spread him out now as a receiver. And Ellis is looking, he's throwing, and it's too tall for the intended receiver who was open. That's Lackey.
Ellis pass incomplete.
2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Over on the coverage for the Aggies is Cottingham. So 2nd and 10 now. Tallassee had some success, seemingly success, throwing deep in the Aggie secondary late in the 1st half. Fortunately, Sylacauga recovered from it. Daniels, not much there. Sylacauga, good job defensively.
Daniels at left guard. No gain on the play.
May have gotten a half yard.
3rd and 10 for the
So
Tigers.
3rd down and long for the Tallassee Tigers, trailing Sylacauga 28-26. 6:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television statewide on Spectrum Charter Cable. Ellis to throw. Pressure. Steps up, throws. And it is incomplete. They got tangled up down there, but no harm, no foul. As Malik Pope on the coverage, it'll bring up fourth down.
Ellis' pass out of bounds and incomplete. 4th and 10, Tigers.
So Sylacauga with a good stop defensively after their drive for the touchdown to regain momentum. And Tallassee will punt this time. Gall will punt, Clayton Gall. He'll stand at his 25-yard line. Good snap, kick out. And it's going to bounce around and be down to the 30-yard line. So Sylacauga with the first down and 10, leading 28-26 with 6:11 to go in the third quarter. TV 47, WOIL television, along with our partners WOTM television.
Takes over 1st and 10 from there. We got a heat timeout on the field.
Heat timeout right now. And we'll head to one as well. 6:11 to go, third quarter. Sylacauga 28, Tallassee 26.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Heritage South Federal Credit Union, a part of our coverage tonight, as Sylacauga will have it first down from their own 35-yard line. Pope off right in. Pope across the 35 to the 36-yard line, pickup of 6.
Malik Pope with the carry right
JT Wilson, the senior, with the tackle.
Play picks up 6 yards.
So Sylacauga looking much like a well-oiled machine here in the third quarter. Second down and 4. Back to Pope we go. Another Aggie first down across the 40. It's the first Bank of Alabama first down. Good blocking on that Sylacauga right side again.
First down.
And that's Thompson and Burns and Corbett. Moving the chains, 1st and 10 Aggies. Pope off right in, crosses the 45, up near the 49-yard line.
Pope with the carry at right end.
Smith runs it out of bounds.
2nd and 5 for the Aggies.
And Sylacauga forcing the big defensive lineman for Tallassee to run sideline to sideline. Pick up a 5. Pope looking and cannot get away. He spins across midfield to about the 48-yard line in the grasp of Jacovius Lackey.
Play picks up 4 yards, 3rd and 1 for the Aggies.
A little short of the first down, 3rd and manageable for the Aggies though, and they're going to bring Pope out and bring Hughes in for this 3rd and short for Sylacauga at the Tallassee 48-yard line. Quarterback keeper, first down. Inside the 45 goes Brayson Edwards for an Aggie first down.
Play picks up 4 yards.
First Bank of Alabama moving the chains again for the Aggies. Third quarter action brought to you by Cindy Pennington, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner. 43-yard line. Aggies on the march. There goes the big guy off right in. That's Hughes. And Hughes has got the 40-yard line. Micah Cole, the 6'2", 280-pound defensive tackle, brings him down. 3:45 in a quick-moving third quarter. Sylacauga had it most of the third quarter. "41-yard line, second down and 8. Hughes remains in at running back. Hughes is hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he pushes forward for a gain of a couple of yards. And it'll bring up third down. Hughes coming out now and Pope back in.
Play picks up 3 yards. 3rd and 6 for the Aggies.
So third down and right around 6 yards to go for the Aggies from the Tallassee 39-yard line. Under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Sylacauga leading 28-26. See if they go with Pope. Nope, Edwards going to throw it into coverage. It's incomplete at the 10-yard line. Trying to get it to Lauderdale, but the play was well covered.
Edwards' pass falls incomplete.
So fourth down.
4th and 6 for the Aggies.
Sylacauga here will punt the football away. .234 to go in the third quarter. Sylacauga 28, Tallassee 26. I don't know if Tallassee much thinks Sylacauga is going to punt, but they are at a high snap. And Fairclough kicks it out. And it takes an Aggie roll, stop, go out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. So Tallassee with the first down and 10, 2:25 to go in the third quarter. The Aggies leading 28-26. Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams. Ben and the folks over there do a great job, and they do a lot of student athletes with injuries and physical therapy from young to not so young like me. Physical therapy at its best, Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams in their new facility. Boy, they've got a nice place. The other one was good, but this one was much bigger too. So first down for Tallassee now. Here's a guy we call a lot tonight, that's Daniels. And Sylacauga slows him down with Hughes.
Daniels with the carry at left end. Play picks up a yard.
Sylacauga's done a much better job tackling in the third quarter, because they had opportunities to tackle Daniels in the first half and didn't lock him up good, and he broke some tackles and made the Aggies pay. Second down and 9. Ellis to throw it. And Sylacauga, a lot of people around the receiver, and he got a couple of 3 yards, not much more. Over to make the stop for the Sylacauga is Borden.
Ellis's pass complete to Holloway. Play picks up 4 yards. Third
So
and
to bring
5.
up third down now. Coach Anthony Jack's defensive team playing much more salty here in the third quarter than they did at least in the second quarter. So third down for Tallassee. Rolling to throw, being pressured on the run, and back at the 10-yard line. Sylacauga's after him. He throws and is caught at the 28-yard line. Reception made by Leonard, but it'll be short of the first down. Sylacauga put immense pressure on Ellis, and Odin, one of the ones putting pressure on. Now they mark it as a first down. And that's just a great athletic play again by Tyler Ellis. That's the first Bank of Alabama first down. Sylacauga looked like they had him right around the 10-yard line. He gets away and finds somehow a receiver, and they'll move the chains at the 28-yard line. Those are the kind of plays that, boy, make Coach Carter's hair turn grayer. Final play of the third quarter. Up over the 30 to the 32-yard line goes Jalen Daniels. As we reach the end of the third quarter with Sylacauga leading Tallassee by a score of 28-26. This is Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on TV 47 and WOTM Television.
Now offering Tempur-Pedic's newest Pro Breeze cooling mattress. Cooler when you lie down, cooler when you fall asleep, and cooler all night long. Wellness spaces are also available. Visit King's Mattress Gallery downtown Sylacauga today, your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic retailer.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
The colors being lowered as again we look at the beautiful American flag, remembering 9/11, 2001, 20 years ago tomorrow. Nearly 3,000 Americans lost their lives as terrorists struck on our shores. A lot of people think that America's never been the same since. But I know for a lot of people, we've never forgotten 9/11, 2001. We go to the fourth quarter with Tallassee trailing Sylacauga 28-26, and Zach back with me for the fourth quarter, and Sylacauga trying to notch their first or second region win of the year after they got their first region win against Lincoln with the forfeit several weeks ago due to COVID. So the Aggies trying to get their first win on their home field playing this year to try to even their record at 2-2. Remember, they lost to the 3 and 4 ranked teams in Class 5A. Here is Tallassee. And here is Daniels. Daniels over the 35-yard line.
Tackled there by Jaquan Brownfield and Bryant Waiters, excuse me.
Sylacauga 28, Tallassee 26 from the 35-yard line. 3rd and 3 for the Tigers. You got to know where Daniels is, number 3. But you can't forget about Tyler Ellis, the junior quarterback. Both these guys have played well tonight. And it is Daniels. Daniels has got the first down.
Tackled there again by Jaquan Brownfield.
They move the chains. The first Bank of Alabama first down. Sylacauga led 14-0. Tallassee led at halftime 26-21. Sylacauga defensively has shut them down here in the second half so far. Ellis to throw. Pressure coming. Ellis throwing deep down the sideline. And it is incomplete. Great job defensively by the Aggies.
Ellis's pass batted down.
Good defensive job there by Jeremy Odom.
2nd and 10.
Odom just went up and batted it away, didn't he?
Yep.
So 2nd down and 10. Anton Borden encouraging Odom after the good job by the defensive back. 38-yard line, 2nd down and 10. Sylacauga, nice job slowing Daniels down again. He hadn't made that big run in the second half.
Tackled again by Brownfield.
2 yards.
Well, Brownfield made 8 or 10 tackles tonight.
Yep.
3rd down and 9. 10 minutes to go in the game. Gall comes to the top of the screen. 3rd and long. Ellis. Straight drop. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws on the run. And it is incomplete. Great job defensively by the Aggies. There's your man Borden again, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a great deflection by Borden.
4th and 8 for the Tigers.
So it'll be 4th down now.
Flag on the play.
Penalty flag is down. And let's see what this one is.
Decline.
On Tallassee, so Sylacauga declines the penalty. So Tallassee will punt. I think this for the 2nd time tonight. At the 40-yard line, 4th down and 8. That is Gall to punt. Wobbly punt that's going to give Sylacauga good field position. You're going to spot that thing up over the 40-yard line. Oh, wow, still moving. 47-yard line.
47.
Punt shanked out of bounds.
Wasn't a very good punt.
Sylacauga takes over on its own 47, 1st and 10.
So the Aggies have it 1st and 10 with a 28-26 lead. You might see a pretty good diet of Malik Pope on this drive. And you know that Tallassee is going to be looking for number 3. Sylacauga's Logan Corbett up over the football. 1st down. Pope slips one tackle and got a back to the line of scrimmage and nothing else.
With the carry at left tackle for no gain. 2nd and 10.
Tackled there by number 75 and number 5. Number 5, Jordan May. And number 75, Micah Cole.
And Poe, he overshadows Pope. He's a big, big man.
He is.
2nd and 10. Edwards keeps it himself off right in. Edwards is pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Pushed out by Xavier Carr.
Carr's a senior, 215 pounds. Clock stops with 8:54 remaining. And here's a penalty flag, personal foul. Oh boy, against Tallassee, and that's a 15-yard penalty. I don't know if they call that on the sideline. I guess it did. Big break for the Aggies. Moves it to the 37-yard line in Tallassee territory. We'll take that, right?
Yep.
Pope and Edwards in the backfield. And Pope, good penetration by Tallassee.
Malik Pope at right tackle.
Pope with nowhere to go, and there's that big 75 in there again.
And helping Micah Cole is number 60, Jake Purdue.
30 is 220 pounds.
I would not want to get hit by him.
So, not much happening on that play. See if we can get Pope outside some. Right back up the middle to the 34-yard line.
Pope at left guard.
Third down.
Play picks up 3 yards.
Well, that Micah Cole, we talked about him a lot. He's just a junior, and he's 6'2", 280 pounds. Sylacauga's offensive line includes Beckham, West, Corbett, Thompson, and Burns. Trying to move those big defensive linemen. Hope off left end. He got the Sylacauga first down inside the 30-yard line. Or maybe they mark him just a half yard short of the first down.
Tackled by number 7, J.T. Wilson.
Play picks up 6 yards. 4th and 1.
So we bring up, to this point, 4th down and a yard. They take Pope out of the game, and they bring in Hughes. Brownfield's back in there with him. So looks like they're going to snap it to Brownfield or Hughes on the 4th down. And it is Hughes, and Hughes has got the first down at the 26-yard line. First Bank of Alabama first down. So you'll move the chains for Sylacauga with 6:32 to go in the football game. Sylacauga 28, Tallassee 26. Sylacauga got an injured player. We'll take a quick timeout. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Sylacauga leads Tallassee 28-26.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Injured player for Sylacauga is Swain, and he pepped off the field. And he'll go into the tent, under the tent, and get further treatment. 6:32 to go in the football game, and Coach Mike Battles Jr. talking with the officials, and referee Pete Story, and meantime, first-year coach Rob Carter, as Coach Steers exhorting his team on as well, and Coach Carter got a veteran assistant coaching staff, and they do a great job. Here's the Aggies to the line of scrimmage. Malik Pope with Brayson Edwards. Pope in trouble, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Sacked by Luke Burdett, and helping out is Xavion Carr.
Burdett, 175-pound junior. Officials with the penalty flag down. Looks like it's going to be against Tallassee. See what this one is. I didn't see anything. Personal foul.
Personal foul, targeting against Tallassee.
Targeting against Tallassee, and that's a 15-yarder. So that will hinder you defensively for sure as they march it off inside the 20-yard line, all the way to the 18. The Aggies will have a first down at the Tallassee 18-yard line, leading 28-26, 6:25 to go in the football game. And got a little delay in the jump start after the penalty. Edwards talking to one of the officials. Looks like there's more questions than there are answers here right now. Referee Pete Story being talked to by Coach Rob Carter. And I'll get it sorted out here. Logistics with integrity. That's my friend in the trucking business, Rick Morris. They move a lot of freight and do a fantastic job. Back to Pope. Pope's got a little seam. Penalty flag is down in the Tallassee secondary. And I don't know, this may be against Sylacauga. Let's see. Holding against the Aggies.
Flag on the play, holding against Sylacauga.
That's like that was whistled on Jeremy Odom. So we'll march it back to the 28-yard line. So back and forth we go.
Second and 11.
Sylacauga will be off next week before they take on Childersburg right back here at Legion Stadium 2 weeks from tonight. Very, very important region game for Sylacauga, especially because they've already lost one last week to Central of Clay County. And moving on the offensive side, Sylacauga, that'll mark 5 more yards off. Tell you, it's kind of like molasses right now.
Timeout on the field.
And they got a timeout. I don't know, this may be a heat timeout. I think it is. But we'll take one as well. 5:40 to go in the football game. Sylacauga leading Tallassee 28-26.
It's back to school time, and Sarah is paying your sales tax on new and pre-owned vehicles. Upgrade to a nicer, newer Ford, Honda, or Nissan, and the Sarah dealerships of Sylacauga will pay your sales tax. That is a huge savings. We're paying your sales tax on new or select pre-owned vehicles on our lot. You heard right. We pay your sales tax. Interest rates are at historic lows. There's never been a better time to get more for your money. Plus, we've never paid more for your trade-in. Get a cash offer, even if you don't buy from us. We'll pay you $1,000 more than any other written offer. Other dealers may be low on inventory, but at Sarah Dealership, We're stepping on the gas and loading up our lot. Come in today and get more Ford, Honda, and Nissan for your money at the Sarah dealership of Sylacauga on Highway 280, and we'll pay your sales tax. Must finance at least 75% of purchase price with dealer preferred lender at dealer asking price. Not available in all pre-owned vehicles. See dealer for details.
Drive it, love it. Drive it.
State Representative District 33, Ben Robbins, one of our wonderful sponsors of high school football. And Ben is young. He and his wife with a new baby. Fresh ideas, bold leadership, true conservative is Ben Robbins, District 33 State Representative, portions of Clay, Coosa, and Talladega counties. And we appreciate Ben and the great work he does and the fresh ideas he brings to the table, and he works for his constituents, that is for sure. State Representative District 33, Ben Robbins. So after the heat timeout and after a couple of penalties, we'll go back to work here at the 33-yard line. Throwing on the run is caught inside the 10-yard line to the 5. And that is a First Bank of Alabama first down. The reception by Riley Basinger. We didn't call his name maybe once in the first half, but he's caught 3 or 4 balls here in the second half. Basinger. Basinger got behind the defender, and it'll be first and goal.
Tackled by Jaquavius Lackey.
So nice throwing catch from Edwards to Basinger. First and goal at the 5. Sylacauga a little bit confused, trying to get a player in and getting another one out. And we're going to have to get a timeout here. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week, fourth quarter action brought to you by our friends at Move Freight, Timco, Logistics with Integrity. They do a fantastic job, and the guy I'm talking about is Rick Morris. Rick Timco Rick's originally from Sylacauga, born and raised here, and Mill Village guy who's done well for himself, and he's certainly supportive of student athletes in his hometown of Sylacauga, Alabama, proudly supporting high school football. Rick Morris, logistics management consultant in both Alabama and Georgia. He hasn't forgotten his roots either. We appreciate Rick Morris. Rick's mom passed away a few months ago, and knew her for a long time. She watched the morning show every day. And she certainly missed. First and goal for the Aggies at the Tallassee 5-yard line. Sylacauga on top, 28-26, trying to shut the door here. Big guy off right in. He's headed to the end zone. He busts his way in for a 5-yard touchdown. And that is Hughes, the senior. And it's good to see him get a touchdown off right in. He's not real fast, but buddy, when he gets going, tough to stop. So Sylacauga leads it 34-26 now with a point after. Very, very important point after here. Faircloth out of the hold of Pope. Kick up. Kick is true with 4:43 to go. Sylacauga leads Tallassee 35-26. We come back up the field. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
A big pass play from quarterback Brayson Edwards to Riley Basinger. Gets the Aggies first and goal at the 5, and Hughes runs it in from there. Sylacauga on top, 35-26. Faircloth to kick off for the Aggies. 4:43 to go in the football game. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week will be at Legion Stadium next week for B.B. Comer. Penalty flag down to kick one out of bounds. So Tallassee will have the football, trailing 35-26. It's a 2-score difference now. So with the touchdown and 2-point conversion, it only gets you to 34.
First and 10, Tallassee from their own 35-yard
So
line.
Tallassee is going to have to get some real estate in a hurry. 4:43 to go in the game. Zach, this is what Sylacauga certainly well needs with a 35-26 lead. In pressure and sack inside the 30-yard line.
Sacked by number 73 for Sylacauga. It's Ethan Holmes. That's the first time I believe we've called his name tonight.
He got that big sack and he's fired up, isn't he?
Yep.
So all the way back to the 29-yard line. Second down and long for quarterback Tyler Ellis. Ellis looking to throw, fires, got a man open, and it's incomplete. And it wasn't as open as you first thought. He was looking for Ziggy Holloway, but coming over in great position is Connor Twyman.
3rd and 16 for the Tigers.
So it's third down and long. Just looked like Ziggy was out to practice early. It really wasn't. .404 to go in the football game. Tallassee trails Sylacauga 35-26. Sylacauga's defense has shut them out here in the second half so far. Going down the field again. Incomplete, too long. Trying to get it again to Ziggy Holloway. Ziggy's a sophomore, 6 foot, 165 pounder. Cottingham on the coverage. So 3rd and 10. And timeout is called with 3:57 to go in the football game. And Zach, after Tallassee took the lead at halftime, going into halftime, 26-21, Sylacauga has shown themselves strong offensively and defensively in the second half.
They sure have.
So I don't know what Coach Carter and his staff had to say at halftime, what tweaking they did, but it's worked so far.
It has.
35-26 Sylacauga over Tallassee. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. And by the way, Sarah Automotive is getting those new 22 models in right now. And if you haven't seen the 22 Honda Accords, the 22 Honda Pilots, they are some kind of good-looking vehicles. And they are getting them in every day at Sarah Automotive. Nissan and Tony Sarah Ford too. So if you're in the market for a new vehicle or a previously owned vehicle, it's Sarah Automotive. And be sure to tell Don and the folks we ask you to come by from WOTM and WOIL television. Very important that you do that. And they're community partners with us and corporate sponsors of high school football. That's Sarah Automotive here in Sylacauga. So, 4th down. Of course, Tallassee has no option but to go for it here from their own 29-yard line. Here is Ellis. 3-man Aggie front, throwing, caught, first down, midfield, 47-yard line. First Bank of Alabama first down for Tallassee. On the reception is Ziggy Holloway.
Tackled there by Twyman and Odom, I believe. No, that's Brownfield.
47-yard line, 1st and 10. Loading up to throw, and it is out of bounds, incomplete.
Tender's receiver was Jalen Daniels, who's been getting along a lot tonight.
On the coverage is Cottingham. So to bring up 2nd down and long at the 47-yard line, 3:30 to go in regulation, 35-26 Sylacauga. And hats off to the Sylacauga defense. They've not given a point so far in the second half. Ellis. Sylacauga showing blitz. Now they back out of it. And Ellis is throwing too wide, incomplete at the Aggie 35-yard line.
He was hit as he threw.
Incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Tigers.
Lauderdale for the Aggies on coverage. 3:26 to go in this one. Sylacauga trying to get their 2nd region win of the year. First one that they have won on the field. Pressure, throwing on the run, and it is caught at the 35-yard line. It'll be a first down for Tallassee as Dante Leonard with the reception.
Good enough for a Tiger first down.
So they'll move the chains. Still life for Tallassee, trailing 35-26 in Sylacauga territory. Ellis, the junior, loading up to throw, fires, caught, 30, and out of bounds. The receiver is Gall, the big tight end.
Play picks up 6 yards.
Stops the clock. We're at 3:01 remaining.
2nd and 4 for Tallassee.
Pickup of 6, 2nd down and 4. Ellis, the junior quarterback, who's played well tonight. He's looking to throw. Pumps and throws, caught, and out of bounds. It'll be a first down as a reception by Ziggy Holloway.
Pushed out of bounds by Jeremy Odom.
First Bank of Alabama first down. So the Tigers approaching the red zone at the Aggie 24-yard line. Ellis with some time. Now rolls away from pressure. Throwing off his back foot into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Goodness gracious, that was a
He
long
threw to
throw.
Gall, who somehow got open deep in the end zone, and touchdown for Tallassee. And, you know, Ellis threw off his back foot, and Gall found a seam there and made the reception for the touchdown. With the point after to follow here, 35-32. Extra point by Clay Johnson. Plays down, kick up, and the kick is true with 2:46 to go in regulation. Sylacauga leads Tallassee and 35-33 now. And we'll take a quick timeout and come back with a Tallassee kickoff right after this.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Well, Sylacauga getting their special teams together is expecting an onside kick from Tallassee with 2:46 to go in the game. Sylacauga leading 35-33 with Tallassee with a big touchdown throw from quarterback Tyler Ellis, who's done his part tonight for sure. And somehow Sylacauga got turned around in the end zone on coverage, and Gall kind of slipped back in front of the defender and made the touchdown reception and gets Tallassee within 2 after the extra point.
Timeout on the field, Sylacauga.
Sylacauga calls a timeout. They want to make sure that they've got their good hands people up near the 50-yard line, because they're anticipating an onside kick, and that ball, Zach, can bounce mighty funny.
Yep.
Tallassee led 26-21 at halftime. Sylacauga came out on their initial possession in the third quarter to retake the lead. Added another touchdown, and Tallassee comes back with one of their own. And now we're down to the nitty-gritty with 2:46 to go in the football game. Sylacauga clinging to a 35-33 lead over Tallassee. And Sylacauga really on the field home opener tonight. This is game 4 of the season. Kind of an odd year for Sylacauga so far. Odd start. They started with 1-2 mark with losses to 4th-ranked Leeds 40-20, and then falling last week to undefeated and 3rd-ranked in Class 5A Clay Central 23-7. First home game of the year after that long win of a forfeit. And here's the onside kick. Looked like Sylacauga's got it at their own 49-yard line.
Onside kick recovered by Sylacauga.
Kyran Hughes.
Yeah. Hughes not only scored the last Aggie touchdown, but he recovers the onside kick.
49-yard line. Timeout on the field.
So timeout with an injured player for Tallassee with 2:43 to go in the football game, and we'll come back and check out the injured player right after this.
Now offering Tempur-Pedic's newest Pro Breeze cooling mattress. Cooler when you lie down, cooler when you fall asleep, and cooler all night long. Wellness spaces are also available. Visit King's Mattress Gallery, downtown Sylacauga today, your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic retailer.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Injured player for Tallassee is Xavion Carr, the senior, being assisted off the playing field. So Sylacauga will have the football and needs a first down here to salt this one away. And they certainly can't afford a turnover here. 35-33. First down run from Malik Pope. Pope's got 3 yards. Second down.
Malik Pope with the carry at left end.
There's that big 75 again there, Zach.
Play picks up 3 yards.
Yep, that's Micah Cole.
We called his name one time, we called it a dozen times tonight. Great player. Defensive tackle. Clock moving at 2:10 to go. Sylacauga 35, Tallassee 33. Edwards bullying his way across the 45 to the 43-yard line. Good hard running. And that's not Pope either.
Tackled there by Jordan May and Marciano Smith.
That's Quan Brownfield with a hard run for Brownfield. And timeout called here with 1:46 to go. Third down and about 2.5 to 3 yards for Sylacauga. So a very critical play here with 1:46 to go. Sylacauga leading 35-33. Sylacauga in Region 5, 5A Region 4, I should say. Sylacauga looking for their a win tonight, and they're 1-2 on the season. And they'll take on, after a week off, they'll take on Childersburg here at the stadium a week from tonight, or 2 weeks from tonight. Sylacauga defensive or offensively in their offensive line trying to make sure that everybody's on the same page here. At the 44-yard line, third down and 2. So with a win tonight, Sylacauga can up their region numbers to 2-1. Or excuse me, 1-1. Handoff, running room, and that is nice run by Brownfield.
Tackled by Dante Leonard.
Juan Brownfield, he picks up the first down, so Sylacauga can pretty much soft this away now just by hanging on the football and running the clock. That's the First Bank of Alabama first down. Sylacauga looking to move to 2-2 on the season. First region win of the year, and as a loss last week to Central of Clay County, really needed to win this one tonight, and it's been a hard-fought game. Coach Steers, the offensive line coach, really exhorting his team on, and they're taking a knee. And kind of running some clock off is Edwards at the 40-yard line. This is alumni night, and the old alums, they should feel pretty good after a little scare here and there. But Sylacauga with a 35-33 lead and on their way to a W here at Legion Stadium. One more snap and this will be done. Everybody playing safe, and the snap. Down to one knee is Edwards, and this will do it. Big win for Sylacauga tonight as Coach Rob Carter gets his first win on the field for the Sylacauga Aggie football team in his career here. And tough loss for Coach Battles and his team, and they fought hard. And Coach Mike Battles Jr., of course. They will head back to East Alabama, losing to Sylacauga 35-33. We checked the highlights tonight in the first half. It is Malik Pope off left end for a 10-yard touchdown run. So Pope had a strong first half. And here he is again, some 70 yards on this one. Malik Pope with 2 touchdowns in the first half. Sylacauga up 14-0. Tallassee, not one to give in though, as Tallassee, a nice run by a good quarterback, and that's Tyler Ellis from 10 yards out. He breaks a couple of tackles and dives into the end zone and makes it 14-7. Sylacauga comes right back though, and here's the Aggies with a nice throw and catch from quarterback Edwards, and they find a receiver And he is to the house for the touchdown, and that is Lauderdale. So Sylacauga up. But here is Tallassee right back with a nice run off right in for Daniels. And Daniels is a great player. But here he is right here, and he's off to the races 90 yards. And when he gets the football, he's electric for sure. Some of the big plays from the senior running back, 5'10", for Tallassee. But Sylacauga with the win tonight, as you see a nice play right here by the Aggies. And everybody's fooled because they think Pope's got it and it's Edwards from 5 yards out. That was a key play in the second half. And here is the big guy off right tackle, right in. And Sylacauga with the win as Hughes scores from 5 yards out. And Sylacauga holds on for a 35-33 win over Tallassee. And Zach, the Aggies get their first region win of the year. They get a week off, get ready for cross-county rival Childersburg 2 weeks from tonight. And good game tonight for several players for Sylacauga, including Edwards and Pope. And of course, Sylacauga's offense and defensive lines really played well, especially in the second half. And Tallassee just comes up short against the Aggies tonight by a score of 35-33. Zach, we'll do it again right here from Legion Stadium next week with B.B. Comer.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, your final tonight from Legion Stadium. Sylacauga 35 and Tallassee 33. Thanks to our sponsors again, including Omnia, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative at District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Tallahassee County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, Rick Morris, Coosa Valley Medical Center. Our pregame is sponsored by District 3 Sylacauga City Councilman Nate Brewer. National Anthem sponsored by Sylacauga Glass. Our starting lineups by Community Funeral Home, our first down by First Bank of Alabama, and our corporate sponsor, Sarah Automotive on Highway 280. Check out those new 22 models arriving daily at Sarah on Highway 280. I'm Jim L. Abrams for Zachary Thomas Abrams. Your final again, Sylacauga 35, Tallassee 33. Good night, everybody. Don't forget, 9/11/2001.